Hello everyone. Students, we have already started the chapter light. And from this chapter, we have discussed that what important topics we have to discuss. Okay? And today we will start the chapter. Right? So let us start. You are already familiar with the two types of objects. First one is the luminous objects and another are the non-luminous objects. So what are luminous objects? Luminous objects are those objects which emits light by itself. And non-luminous objects are those objects which are having no light. Means it cannot emit light by itself. What are the example of the luminous objects? Like star, sun, etc. are the luminous objects. And non-luminous objects, except this star, sun, tube light, etc. Very few things, except these very few things, all the other things are the non-luminous objects. Okay. So ever you think that how these non-luminous objects are visible to us because they are having no light, then how they are visible to us? So they are visible to us by one phenomena, and the name of that phenomena is the reflection. So what happened in this reflection? In this process of reflection, the non-luminous object receive light from some luminous object, and after that it reflects that light, and when this reflected ray reaches to our eyes, that time it is visible to us. So see, let me take one example. See, here is a flower, and this flower is getting light from the sun, and then again it is reflecting back this light to our eyes, and then this flower is visible to us. That means to see anything, any object, we have to fall light on that object, not in our eyes. Suppose there is a very dark everywhere, and you have to see anything in a dark. So that time, if you flash light on that object, then only that object will be visible. By this process, everything is visible to us. So we will read that what is reflection. So reflection is what? Reflection is a phenomena in which the light rays falls on a surface. This is a surface, and from this surface it bounces back or the return back. So in definition, we can tell that the phenomena of bouncing back of light rays from a surface is known as the reflection. Okay. Now in this phenomena, that is in reflection, there are some points you have to read. First one is what? This is the incident ray. So what is incident ray? The light ray which falls on the surface, that is known as the incident ray. Reflected ray, the ray which returns back, is known as the reflected ray. And this one is known as the normal. Normal means 90 degree. This normal always makes 90 degree with what? That is with the surface. You can see that in this surface, with this surface, it have to make 90 degree. That is known as the normal. Now incident angle. What is incident angle? The angle between the normal and this incident ray is known as the incident angle. Sometimes students used to think that this angle is the incident angle. So no. The angle which is made between the normal and the incident ray, that is known as the incident angle, not the angle which is made by the surface and the incident ray, not this one. Okay. In the same way, the reflected angle, this is the reflected angle, and it is denoted by small r, and it is also the angle which is subtended by the normal and the reflected ray, that is known as the reflected angle. Okay. Now there are two laws of reflections. What are the laws? First law is this, that this incident angle I should be equal to the reflected angle, that is R. So in case of laws of reflection, we have to write that angle of incident, that is I, is equals to angle of reflection, that is the R. This is the first law. And what is the second law? Second law is this, the incident ray, the reflected ray, the normal at the point of incidence all lie in the same plane. At the point of incidence, they all lie in the same plane, means they all are situated in the same plane, not in the another plane. Understood? This is the second law. Okay, student. So next thing, that is the next topics we will read in the next video. Okay, students. Thank you.